You know, I've always been curious as to how life emerged on Earth. All I know is that sometime, somewhere on this planet, the very first and simplest organism lived and evolved until it became the life as we know it today.
I agree. I've thought about that as well. Maybe some years ago, some chemical substances transformed into organic compounds to produce life.
Truly, that is possible. That's probably the most possible theory as to how life formed.
I wonder the same thing.
I know one thing is for sure. Life started as a very simple organism. But the question is, how did that organism emerge?
I think I'd go with Adrian's. That life formed from chemicals that were present long ago.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think our class will start soon. Why don't we go now?
Why don't we ask Mr. Dantabao, our teacher? Surely he should know the answer.
Let's go ask him. We're running late for our next class. Better go.
Good morning, class. No need to rise. Settle down immediately. Today we will be talking about the chemosynthetic theory. Does anybody know what is it about?
As an analysis on the word per se, the chemosynthetic derives from chemo or chemicals and synthesis, which means production. I think it involves the production of organic material from chemicals. The process is believed to be the origin of life on Earth.
That's right. Can someone tell me what happens next?
In the first phase of chemosynthesis, it is believed that random molecules in the atmosphere form simple organic molecules with the help of UV from the sun, radiation, and other energy sources. The very first organic molecules formed were hydrocarbons, which are hydrogen atoms bonded to carbon atoms, such as methane and butane. These molecules provided the foundation for the formation of more complex organic molecules, such as amino acids, which are the monomers for proteins, and carbohydrates, which are simple sugars. They are believed to have accumulated in the ocean.
Very well said. Can someone tell me the next few phases? The fourth phase is marked by the formation of nucleic acids, the building block of genetic information, DNA. These then began to control the reproduction and internal activities of these primitive organisms.
In the fifth phase, evolutionary development and natural selection now occur within these organisms. Those that could utilize energy more efficiently have higher chances of survival.
Lastly, the sixth phase is marked by the appearance of autotrophic bacteria or bacteria that could create their own nutrients using the energy given by the sun. These organisms then develop to become the complex organisms we know today.
So class, I hope you learned something from our discussion today. Thank you and goodbye.
They are believed to have accumulated in the ocean.
Pakpakin niya.